Sometimes I find it quite frustrating to try and create images using AI. It seems like when I'm prompting, I just don't have the right language. I don't know how to describe whether I want a 3D pixel art or a 2D flat this and whatever. So I'm going to teach you in this video how to prompt ChatGPT to get exactly the video or the picture that you want from a sample that you upload. So let me show you how I do it. This process basically involves two steps. In the first step, I am going to ask ChatGPT to create the prompt for me. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT on how to describe an image that I want generated. And I'm going to do that by giving it an example or a sample image. So my prompt looks like this. Act as a prompt engineer and a digital media specialist, because I want that technical language for how to describe the style of an image. Teach me how to create accurate prompts to describe images that I want. I will upload a sample image and I want you to create a prompt that I would use to create new images in the same style and color palette. Your prompt should use the required technical language to define the image style, as well as an accurate description of the color palette used in the image. Are you ready for me to upload the image? Let's see what it does. It will say, yes, it's ready, and I can now upload a file. So I'm simply selecting an image of a cartoon style eggplant. And the idea is that I want to create other images, maybe with different fruits or different vegetables, but in the same style. And there we go. Fantastic. Let's see what it gave me. First, it starts with a prompt analysis and creation, the description of the image. It describes the character, it describes the pose, the style, and the color palette. This is kind of useful because I asked it to act as a teacher or to teach me. So that's what it does. And then it gives me the prompt. So this is what I was interested in. So if I had to go and create a similar image, this is how I would prompt. Create an image of an anthropomorphic eggplant character in a cartoonish style. So it starts with the typical prompt engineering style. It describes the style of what I want. It says the character should have a deep purple body. And then it goes into the parts of what it wants the character to be. It wants it to be an eggplant, and it wants it to have this pose and so on. And this is the part that you will basically replace with whatever you want to create new. And then the last component of the prompt would typically be more defined, would include more definition on the exact style. The style should be 2D with clean, smooth lines and a humorous vibe. Ensure the shading uses gradients and light reflections to add depth and volume. The color palette should primarily include deep purple, light green, white, black, and dark purple for shading. So if we were going to create a similar image, maybe with a different vegetable, we would just edit this prompt. So let's go and do this and maybe create a carrot. I'm going to copy this prompt as is and paste it in the prompt box. And now what I want to do is I want to edit this prompt to the new fancy or the new imagination that I have. So create an image of an anthropomorphic character in a cartoonish style, should have a deep orange body with a light green leaf cap on its head. Yeah, let's give this one a cap as well. It should feature large expressive eyes with white sclera and black pupils, a mouth with a visible single row of teeth. Let's be creative. A mouth with, let's say, a wide open mouth with 2 rows of teeth and a naughty expression. you can be creative and let's see what it comes up with. The eggplant character should be standing on 2 legs, and let's say playing a guitar. The style should be 2D with clean, smooth lines and a humorous vibe. Ensure the shading uses gradients and light reflections to add depth and volume. The color palette should primarily include deep orange, light green, white, black, and dark orange for shading. Right, so let's see what it does with this prompt. It's not bad, but I think it didn't interpret the playing of the guitar, so we can just ask it to edit it. Edit this, the character should be playing the guitar. Nice, I like this one. It looks a little bit, the emotional expression looks a little bit more angry than naughty, but you can iterate this and ask it to revise and so on. But I think this is a good interpretation of a similar style vegetable character, and I hope that you found this useful. In the next video, I'm going to talk about semiotics and how to use semiotics to get images that help you portray certain concepts. Semiotics is basically the study of meaning in images. So it helps us a lot in creating learning media and learning visuals, because if we select good images and create good images that's relevant to the concepts that we want to convey, it helps a lot with the learning process, especially when we talk about more abstract concepts. So subscribe to the channel and hit that bell button so that you're notified of the next video coming up. I'll see you soon.